Whether it's your first time visiting Disneyland or your 20th, planning is key to a magical trip, and where to stay is certainly at the top of that list. Should you stay at the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa in 2026? We'll break down parking, the hotel grounds, and the room to help you determine if it's right for your next trip. So come along. If you drove to the Grand Californian Hotel, or GCH, you're gonna have to park. Once the front gate confirms your stay, you'll be directed to pull up to the porte cochere, where you'll drop off your luggage and then have two parking options. Valet parking for $70 per night, or self-parking for $40 per night. If you choose to self-park, you'll actually have to leave the property by driving across South Disneyland Drive to an open parking lot opposite the hotel, which is really odd. However, if the GCH lot is full, overflow parking is directed to Pixar Place's covered parking structure. Once you trek back from parking, you'll enter the hotel through the striking, automated stained glass double doors, which are on the hotel's western side. Once inside, the front desk will be on your immediate right. However, it's easy to overlook, as your eyes will be drawn straight ahead to the stunning Great Hall, which truly lives up to its moniker. The Great Hall is an impressive open space designed to evoke the spirit of the arts and crafts movement, with rich wood details, exposed beams, and natural stone. The chandeliers hanging from the high ceiling are rustic, yet elegant at the same time, and the massive, and I do mean massive, central fireplace offers an inviting place to relax and unwind after a long day, especially a chilly one. It's the kind of place that feels both welcoming and awe-inspiring at the same time. It's no wonder even non-guests make it a habit to visit and spend a few moments enjoying the experience. The Great Hall is also essentially the central hub of the hotel and has 4 exits, much like Central Plaza in Disneyland. The western exit is the way you arrived. To the north leads to the conference center and Brizza Courtyard, and ultimately the entrance into downtown Disney. To the south, you'll find the concierge desk before the exit, which will take you to the southern wing of the hotel. Outside, to your immediate left, you'll find a patio complete with furniture and a warming fireplace. Continuing south down the corridor, you'll first come across the Eureka Fitness Center with free weights, exercise machines, and ellipticals. You'll also find complimentary towels and water bottles. Further south, you'll pass a DVC and enter the southern wing of the hotel. Here, you'll find the guest laundry room with 2 washing machines, 4 dryers, a payment kiosk, and a vending machine for your washing and drying needs. The eastern exit will first take you past Acorn's Gifts and Goods, which will have various travel sundries, snacks, and of course, Disney merchandise. Across from the shop is the Hearthstone Lounge, which offers sit-down dining and boasts a full bar with signature cocktails. I've eaten here on a couple occasions due to its convenience and actually enjoyed it. But it is a bit on the pricey side, as you can see from the menu items. Stepping outside under the eastern covered walkway, you'll eventually find Storyteller's Cafe on your left. You'll find characters parading through the breakfast and brunch hours and greeting diners at their table. Again, I've eaten here for both breakfast/brunch and dinner, and it's certainly the best buffet option in the resort, unless you really crave peanut butter and jelly pizza. Accessing the pool area across from Storyteller's Cafe, you'll first encounter the fountain pool with its turtle features. Tucked further back is the Mariposa pool with ornate butterflies and decorative lights in the pool deck. Finally, the Redwoods pool boasts a 90-foot long water slide that curves around a giant redwood tree stump. Continuing along the eastern walkway, you'll find Napa Rose, which has unfortunately been closed since April 2025 for renovation. It's expected to reopen in early 2026. Past Napa Rose, you'll find the entry point for Disney California Adventure, which lands you right near Grizzly River Run. Continuing along on the left, you'll find Tenaya, which is a full-service spa offering massages and skin care treatments, as well as full salon services including hair and nails. Just across from Tenaya is the Craftsman Bar, which serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've never eaten here myself, but I've heard good things. Finally, at the end of the line is the Craftsman Grill, formerly Whitewater Snacks. This more recent incarnation offers a selection of made-to-order meals as well as an array of quick grab-and-go options. We had the fortune to stay at the Grand Californian Hotel on 2 separate occasions recently with 2 different room views, the Woods Courtyard view and the pool view. Since both rooms were identical otherwise, let's review that first and then we'll come back to the views. Upon entering the room, there was a small nook on the right for luggage or other storage items. But let's start on our left side and work our way around. First up, you'll find a convenient coat hanger. Next is the bathroom with a large lighted mirror and matching his and her sinks. There's also a wall-mounted vanity mirror for taking stock of your imperfections. Between the 2 sinks, you'll find an array of bathroom amenities: hand soap, a shower cap, lotion, and a vanity kit. Also included were a toothbrush and mouthwash, plus, I believe, a loofah. Under the sink, you'll find extra toilet paper, a hair dryer, waste bin, a step stool for the little ones, and a laundry basket. Connected but separated by a wooden sliding door, you'll find the toilet and a large shower. Inside the shower, you'll find complimentary shampoo, conditioner, and body soap dispensers. The shower has an overhead rain shower head and shower wand for your showering experience. There's a playfully themed picture of Chip and Dale over the bathroom toilet. The wallpaper also has hidden Mickeys if you take the time to notice. Moving on, as you can see, we opted for double queen beds, which were quite comfortable and came with 4 pillows each. There were mounted night lights for each post on the headboard. Between the 2 beds was a nightstand with alarm clock and phone, plus ample outlets for charging devices. Under each bed was sufficient space for storing your luggage. Turning to the right side of the room, you'll find a love seat with 2 pictures, harkening back to the orange groves before Disneyland. Next is a large wall-mounted TV, more USB ports and outlets, and a dresser with 6 drawers. Next to that, you'll find a small desk with lamp and more charging outlets. By the way, room service is available via QR code. Continuing on, there's a small station where you'll find a Keurig coffee maker, ice bucket, and glasses. In the drawer, you'll find coffee cups, Twinings tea, and Joffrey's coffee for your drinking pleasure. In the cabinet below, you'll find a mini fridge, which is always welcome. Finally, you'll find a closet with double mirrors. Inside are 2 bathrobes and slippers, hangers, a mini safe for your valuables, a luggage rack, an iron and ironing board, and extra pillows. Well, we've already covered the pools, but needless to say, our 4th floor view of the pool was fantastic. And honestly, with the patio door closed, I couldn't hear any of the screaming or the music from down below in my room. And that's some Disney magic I wish I had at home. The Woods Courtyard view was just as lovely in a completely different way. Despite the tops of soaring and Space Mountain breaking the illusion of being in the woods, it was still a calming and serene view, especially in the morning. For both trips, I booked a woods courtyard view, but was upgraded to a pool view for one stay. Thanks, Disney. Plus, there was a discount going on, so I ended up paying a bit over $500 per night. But generally, standard rooms can range anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per night, depending on the season and availability. A woods courtyard view costs an additional $20 to $40 per night, and a pool view will run you about $200 more a night. Honestly, I was quite happy with both views, and frankly, I wasn't in my room long enough to really soak them in either, except for a couple minutes here and there. I was too busy burning calories and cash in the parks. The rooms are really nice. I appreciate the clean, modern, American craftsman furniture design and the nostalgic nod to the orange groves that existed before Disneyland in the artwork that playfully includes Chip and Dale. The amenities from the bathroom, the robes, and the coffee are all welcome touches. To be candid though, there were some issues. During my first stay, the shower drain clogged up and prevented my family from showering after returning from the parks one evening. We informed the front desk and they allowed us to shower in another available room. But by then, it was already 1 a.m. Granted, the problem was fixed by morning, or later morning in this case, and hotel services certainly more than made up for the inconvenience upon checkout. During my second stay, while I'd like to think the pizza slice I found in the mini fridge was put there on purpose, I decided not to eat it anyways, and I think I made the right decision. Even with these issues, I would still recommend staying at the Grand Californian at least once if it's within your budget. Its proximity to the parks make it feel like an extension of Disneyland itself, and the early entry adds real value. Well, at least it used to. And that's my problem. Disney has recently announced it will discontinue providing early entry for Disneyland hotel guests starting January 2026. For those that don't know, early entry allows hotel guests access to the park 30 minutes earlier than the general public, which is huge as it allows them to knock out 2 to 3 big attractions before rope drop. Without the early entry perk, it's harder to recommend staying at the Grand Californian Hotel or any other Disneyland hotel property now. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful hotel, and like I said, the rooms are nice. And if money is no object for you, by all means, do consider staying at the Grand Californian. It's certainly one of the nicest properties around, and I think you'll enjoy it. But for me, barring a reversal on the early entry decision or a significant drop in room rates, I probably won't be staying at the Grand Californian anytime soon. Does that mean I'll never do it again? No. This is the first Disneyland hotel property we stayed at on our first family trip, so it will always have sentimental value, even if it loses real added value. Thank you for watching, and if you found this information useful, I hope you'll like and subscribe.